Hello everyone! Today we are playing SWEM. If you don't know anything about SWEM, it's a Minecraft horse mod. I think it's the biggest horse mod for Minecraft at the moment. And that's what I will be playing today. In this first part I will be building a new stable for my horses. I won't be starting a completely new save. I will continue the one I've had for over a year now. I've already built a couple of stables and paddocks, riding arenas, stuff like that. I think I will be showing the whole area I have in the end of the video, but let's just start building right away. I already did some planning with the stable I wanna build, like the colors and materials. It will be built on this higher area next to the buildings I've already built. So let's just jump right into building. And yes, I'm building in creative. I'm not even sure can you get all of these building materials on survival. And overall I need to build a big stable. And I think the minimum requirement for the box size for the SWEM horses is 8 × 9 blocks. And then we also need to have quite wide aisles so we can actually get the horses in and out the stable. So the building needs to be quite big. So the materials I'm using, most of the stuff I'm using are from mods. I'm using these stripped dead wood. I'm kinda making a foundation and also the aisles with it. Then I use stripped spruce wood for some pillars, and for the walls I'm using stripped whitewash wood and whitewash planks. The stall doors will be the 2-block wide spruce stall doors, and the bars I'm using are light friendly bars. Then I also have the light rubber mat, and I'm using that for the stall floors. Then I'm adding some glow lights in the corners to basically give the stable a bit more light, so it won't be too dark when I add the roof and walls. And I will be putting bedding on top of them, so they won't be showing in the finished product. I also need to expand this little hill I'm building the stable on, so I need to add quite a lot of grass blocks. I was planning on making 10 stalls, 6 on the other side and 4 on the other. I won't be filming the whole building process, just some clips. So let's then start building, or actually continue building, because I already started it. And I will be telling you my history of playing Minecraft and a little bit about what mods I have here, because SWEM is not the only mod I have. I've been playing Minecraft only for a couple of years, so I've been playing the base game since I think maybe 2020 or 2021, so not too long. Mostly I've been playing modded Minecraft. I've modded it mostly by myself, and recently this year I started also playing some mod packs. And SWEM I've been playing since it came out. I think I currently have maybe even the first version, 1.16.5, that we got from SWEM. I tried to update it to 1.18, but for some reason I couldn't mod the 1.18 version any further. I really wanted to take a couple of mods out and add a few that weren't there, for example Biomass Plenty. It's basically a mod that I will not be playing without. So I really wanted to keep the Biomass Plenty. For some reason it just didn't work with 1.18 SWEM. I don't know what's the problem with it. So I decided to continue playing this 1.16.5. I think this version doesn't have like all the same stuff as 1.18, it's more updated one. So this is the second version of the 1.16. So I thought I wanted to update it to 1.18, I couldn't do that. And that's the reason why we are playing the older version. About the mods I have here, of course I have SWEM and Biomass Plenty that I already mentioned. Then I have Nego Crafting or Negocraft, I'm not sure what it's called. Then I have Xairos Minimap and the Fairy Lights mod too. I might have some other mods too, but they are not like the main mods I'm using. A bit about my gaming style in Minecraft. I'm not usually playing on creative. I don't really like playing with creative. I like survival a lot more. But for SWEM, I'm building the stuff on creative mode. I think I spawned all the horse colors, so I should have every horse coat here in the, I don't know what to call it, equestrian center. But basically I think I have all the horse coats that are available, and there is still some horses standing outside just on the leads. So I need to actually build more spaces for them, and today we are starting with this stable. Here's pretty much the floor plan of the stable done. I'm still missing some dividers there between the boxes, but it's starting to look good. And I was thinking to make some kind of a place to keep manure and wheelbarrows on this end of the stable. I'm not sure what the English name is for the manure place, but that's what I'm planning here. And I still have to expand this hill and make some paths to each side. Okay, I finished the dividers now. I'm using these friendly bars and white was blanks to make them. I also started planning on which kind of a roof and roof shape I should go for. I want the roof to have a little bit of height, but not make it too high. And I'm gonna use the stripped spruce wood and maybe adding some white details with the whitewash wood. I'm gonna use this kind of a shape with the entrances. It's gonna be on every entrance. So now I'm kinda trying to see what kind of a roof shape I should make for this building and go from there. Here's one end of the roof done. I also finished this other end wall where we have one of the entrances. I didn't want the roof to be too sharp and too pointy and high, so I chose this shape. I added some windows on the wall to add more light in this stable, and I also added glass blocks on the roof, 2 wide on one of the spruce parts and 1 wide on the highest white point. Next I will be finalizing the roof and also the other wall on the other end, so let's do that. Here's the finished roof. Now I only need to finish the other wall on the end of the stable, and I'm using these white glass panes to make some windows and also brown glass panes to add in the entrance part. And yes, I do notice that on the right side, the lower window is 1 block too high. I don't know how it's possible that I didn't notice it when I was building and also filming the area after that. I just don't know. I was playing after that for a while and I still didn't notice. I only noticed the mistake when I was editing this video. So yes, I did fix it as soon as I noticed it. I was basically just copying the exact same shapes as on the other end of this table. Then I added some lanterns. I used these oil lanterns. And when the roof and walls were completely finished, I wanted to see the light levels, basically how dark it is in the night. I used the glow lights on the floor in each corner of the stalls, and I also added some glow lights up here closer to the roof behind these spruce pillars, so that way it's not way too dark and I don't need to add million lanterns everywhere. But yeah, I'm adding the oil lanterns on the spruce pillars on the stable aisles. It kinda makes the aisle a bit too narrow for my liking, but I kinda like it. It adds a cozy vibe here and the light levels are way better this way. So adding some lanterns inside and outside the stable. And here's a little fly around of the finished stable. Well, I need to decorate it, but the building part is done now. The next thing I'm starting to decorate the stable. I use these shelf things here on the corridor or aisle so we can store some things inside them. And I also started to make the layouts for the stalls. Basically, I'm using the light and medium shavings, making it look a little rough and bumpy because the horses are inside there and they will walk around, so it looks a bit more natural. Then I put these food troughs with food on one corner and the slow feeders on the other corner. I basically hang them from the wall with spruce fence and a chain, so it's not on the floor or just randomly sticking out of the wall. And then on the one corner I put water trough, so the horses have something to drink out of. And then outside the stalls I was thinking to put the tack box and some bridle racks and also a saddle rack for each horse so they can have their equipment in front of their stall, because I didn't make an actual tack room for this stable. So the tack will be in front of the horse stalls. And then I was planning the name tags or designs. I'm not sure which one I will use, spruce or whitewash. I will put the horse's name, gender and breed there. And basically that's just one stall completed. I was playing with the layout. And then basically I will finish every stall we have here and bring some horses inside. Let's go grab some horses. And oh boy, all of these horses I have all around the property, they were just pooping and peeing so much while I was building. So I really need to go cleaning after this. It's quite annoying to have the yellow spots everywhere. I should really see if I could turn that off.
Huh?
I added some stuff to the drawers, for example sweet feed, oats, barley, and then I have some snacks for humans in the one drawer. Some of the drawers are still empty, and I put up some bridles and halters on the wall, and basically just a bunch of random stuff that you could need in a horse stable, brushes, hose, bandages, and then I also put some tack here, leg wraps, blankets, and so on. So this is like the main entrance part, and if we go to the other side, here's some different kind of drawers and also some halters and bridles on the wall. And I put these posts where you can tie the horse, kinda like a place where you could brush your horse. And then I continued bringing some more horses inside. After that I started naming some of them and deciding the breed and gender. Then I started to decide the tack colors for the horses. I basically went and chose the tack color for every horse, and also if it's like English or Western horse. Some horses have both tack sets on their boxes. I went ahead and did the manure spot there. I used some hay slabs and also the dark shavings, but a wheelbarrow there and stuff like that. Here I still haven't noticed that I made a mistake with the window. It won't be fixed in this video, but I have noticed the mistake and fixed it. But let's take a look inside the stable. All the stalls are done. There is now horse in every stall, and I still have some names and breeds to decide, and also some tack sets. I'm about halfway done at the moment. So next I'm gonna tame the horses and decide the tack sets for them. So let's do that. This video is quite long already, so I won't be showing the whole area in this video. I will do a little showdown on other video where I show this whole area and what I have built here. But because this video is quite long already, I won't be doing it in this video, because I want to show you the places a bit more in detail, not just fly around. I want to explain things a little bit and have a more detailed tour at some point. It will probably be the next SWEM video, now that the whole area is a bit more completed. I think I will be building one more stable or some kind of a barn in the future, because there is still some horses that don't have a place. But that's for the future. I don't have a plan yet, but we'll see what I come up with in the future. Next I'm gonna show you how the stable turned out and give a short introduction for the horses I have here. Alright, let's then have a little stable tour. So this is the main entrance, and don't mind these pumpkin things here. I just put some random decoration there, and because it's October, I thought it would be kind of fitting to have some Halloween themed things here. But yeah, it won't be like staying there forever. But yeah, this is the main entrance. And this stuff I already showed you. And also this. Let's go to the right side first. I will be showing you the horses. First one, we have this bay horse here. She's actually inspired from a real life horse who was named Toki, or Toki in Finnish. She was an Estonian horse mare. This horse pretty much looks like Toki, so I decided to name her Toki after the real life horse. And then next here is Nippon, and he's a stallion, foxtrotter. I think he's the horse I first rode here and first horse I named, so he has had his name for a while now. Probably one of my favorite horses. And also I will only be having stallions and mares, not any geldings, because I wanna have maybe some kind of a breeding program at some point. So I won't be having any geldings, at least for now, so I can breed with every horse if I want to. And then here we have an Arabian mare named Flair. She is this very reddish chestnut. And next to her we have this mystery horse. I still haven't come up with names for all of these horses, but yeah, we have this dark chestnut here. And then we go to the left side. There's also an unnamed horse. Can you show me your face? She or he has a nice face marking like this. Then next, again an unnamed horse, this chestnut one. And this guy is a standard bred stallion. He doesn't have a name yet. If you have any suitable names for these horses, please leave them in the comments. And this guy is also unnamed. Oh, I forgot. But yeah, basically this is Rain, and she is of course a paint horse mare, as from Spirit. So let's fix that. So Rain is paint horse mare, and the last horse we have is this spotted one, and he doesn't have a name yet. And this is the last horse we have in this stable. I have still some naming to do and deciding the breeds and genders, but this table is done now, and I've been planning to maybe make some kind of a riding arena here, or maybe paddocks. And then I've been planning on making an indoor arena. I don't know if I will make it here or if it's gonna be here, but basically I will be building an indoor riding arena at some point. And of course this table needs some more paddocks, or paddocks overall. It doesn't have any yet. And I have this path going there. I need to connect it to my riding path there. That's it. That was all the horses that have a stall in this stable. And it's time to finish this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave name suggestions for these horses. And also if you have any breeds that would suit them, also leave them. And overall, if you have anything else to comment, feel free to do so. Remember to like the video and subscribe my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye!